Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm feeling a little bit under the weather, so pardon my voice, but I really wanted to bring you guys my autumn/fall skincare routine. And I think you're gonna be surprised by how little products I'm using. I've really scaled back my skincare routine and really focused on integral products that really make the biggest difference in my skin instead of layering on tons and tons and tons of products. So I'm actually not a huge makeup wearer in general, so I really don't do any sort of like double cleanse or like makeup wipes. I'm actually not the biggest fan of makeup wipes anymore, but I certainly don't use like an oil cleanser or like a balm cleanser to remove my makeup because I don't wear makeup on a daily basis. The most I'll ever wear is probably what is it called? Mascara, maybe like a liquid bronzer or a liquid blush, and then a lipstick. That's like the most I will wear, and that easily comes off with any sort of cleanser. I don't wear foundation, so I don't have to worry about taking off like layers and layers of makeup. The two cleansers that I've been absolutely loving for the nighttime and even in the morning include the Matcha Hemp Hydrating Cleanser from Crave Beauty, which I've ranted and raved about over and over again. But this is something new. This is the Kale and Green Tea Spinach and Vitamins Superfood Cleanser from Youth to the People. Hiram actually introduced this to me. His YouTube is Skincare by Hiram, and he's really great. So he actually introduced me to this, and so I've been using both of these non-stop with my Luna Mini 2. If you want to see like my dedicated video all about the Luna Mini 2, I did do a video last week on this particular product, and so you can definitely check that out. If you want to watch that video, I will leave a link for it in the info box, and also leave a link for the Luna Mini 2 if you want to check it out at Sephora. So what's really great about my like nighttime cleansing routine is that it's so simple. I just use the Luna Mini 2 to massage the cleanser all over my skin, and then I just rinse it off and I'm good to go. My mascara dissolves really easily. I use the Physicians Formula Killer Curves mascara, and it dissolves very easily in water, which I really appreciate. So these products really nicely take care of any sort of makeup residue that's on my skin. Okay, next, moving on to actives. Now there are mainly two actives that I have in rotation for the autumn. My skin goals for the fall are to keep my skin hydrated and also to undo any hyperpigmentation that was accumulated during the summertime, because in the summertime I do spend a lot more time outdoors, and so that means that my skin is overproducing melanin in certain areas, especially around my mouth. So I like to include actives that are going to reduce the hyperpigmentation from the summertime. And AHAs come and go, but I have found time and time again that the Kale by Crave Beauty is still my absolute favorite AHA, hands down. It's kale, spinach, parsley, aloe glycolic acid, which is the AHA component, hyaluronic acid, and vitamin B5. So it's not just like a one-note product where it's just an alpha hydroxy acid and that's it. It's packed with tons of antioxidants and really great ingredients for your skin. So I personally just take this on a little cotton round and I apply it all over my skin. I use it probably 2 to 3 times a week, but mainly 2 times a week, and I never do it back to back. But this really helps my skin with hyperpigmentation, because what it's doing is actually renewing the skin cells and increasing cellular turnover. So it's shedding the old dead skin cells that had like the hyperpigmentation in them, and it's bringing these like fresh new skin cells. So this is a really beautiful product. I really recommend it. I am more than halfway done with it now, and I'm really sad about that, because when I'm going to be finished with this, I'm definitely going to purchase a new one because I'm absolutely in love with this product. As far as BHAs go, which is beta hydroxy acid or salicylic acid, I was really ride or die for the Paula's Choice BHA for a while, but I actually discovered a really nice one that's actually quite affordable. And it is the BHA from the Inkey List. Now I did an Inkey List haul like a really long time ago, and so if you want to see that video, I will link it down below, because I talked through a bunch of their products that they have. This guy actually really blew me away. It is, I think, in my opinion, comparable to the Paula's Choice BHA gel exfoliant that she has. I think the two are very comparable, and I know my Paula's Choice BHA gel very well because I've used it for such a long time. The textures are very similar. The outcome that it has on my skin is very similar as well, and so I've been loving using this 1 to 2 times a week just on my T-zone and actually basically all over my face. So salicylic acid, which is a BHA, is really great because it's oil soluble, which means it can actually go inside your pores and clean your pores out. So it reduces blackheads, it prevents acne, and it does really great things to minimize the appearance of pores. So Inkey List BHA, really nice. I really like this one a lot. I don't know if I will be repurchasing the Paula's Choice BHA gel, just because this one is, in my opinion, just as good. But if I do repurchase the Paula's Choice gel, it's more of like a this is my comfort zone, this is what I'm used to kind of thing. But in terms of the price point, the Paula's Choice BHA gel is much more expensive than the INKEY List BHA. So I'm also looking for a really great vitamin C serum. If you have any recommendations for me, please let me know, because I did try the INKEY List vitamin C cream moisturizer thing. I didn't like it though. I just found the texture to be very heavy on the skin. I really didn't like it. And also the Paula's Choice vitamin C serum, which is very good and very effective. Unfortunately, it is just too expensive for me, and I just can't justify that price when it oxidizes very quickly on me. So if you know any really great vitamin C serums, please comment down below, because I'd love to hear your recommendations. So now, those are all the actives that I use, by the way. Like, I just use acids. I'm really obsessed with using acids on my skin. I think that kind of like chemical exfoliation provides you the best results on your skin. I absolutely love the way that my skin feels after I use an acid. It just makes my skin really soft and really just like, it just feels really nice. Now, when I say actives, that's not to say that my moisturizers and oils don't contain actives as well. I'm just saying that like those actives are what I intentionally supplement my skincare routine with. Now, getting into moisturizers, there are two that I've been really loving for fall, and they are both the Belif, the True Cream Aqua Bomb, which I have talked about before, and then also the Peach and Lily Matcha Pudding Antioxidant Cream. This contains matcha and niacinamide, which are beautiful antioxidant ingredients. They are absolutely amazing. Matcha, I've done actually an entire video all about matcha and skincare. If you want to see that again, I will link it down below. Man, I've done a lot of videos on the ingredients. But, matcha is a really beautiful antioxidant for the skin, and then also niacinamide has really fantastic benefits for minimizing pores and then also reducing hyperpigmentation and evening out the skin tone. So this is an amazing product. I really enjoy the feel of it. I don't love the packaging of it because it is a jar, but it's relatively hygienic if you use like a little spoon. But you can see this is what it looks like here. It's like a nice thick green pudding-like texture. It's really nice. It's very hydrating. It's a bit too heavy for the summertime, which is when I originally bought it, but now that it's been cooling down, I've been really enjoying this. And then with the Belif Aqua Bomb, I just love slathering a layer of this all over my skin. It just feels so refreshing and hydrating and cooling, and it's just like, it's just like a drink of water for the skin. The Laneige Water Sleeping Mask, at this point in like the weather in my skincare routine, it's not quite enough for everyday use on its own. But what I will do with the Laneige Sleeping Mask is use it over my other moisturizers that I'm using. Just like a dab of it, just like as a sleeping mask on top to seal in all the moisture. And then additionally, I wanted to give a shout out to this moisturizer. It didn't last me very long because I can actually be a bit heavy-handed with my moisturizers. I tend to apply a lot because I do apply it to my entire face and neck and décolleté area. So I go through moisturizers very quickly, and so this didn't last very long. But I wanted to mention it because it's actually really good and it's so cheap. This is the Hemp Moisturizer from the INKEY List. Thick, it's hydrating, it's moisturizing, it's not too much, but it's also not like super crazy thin that you feel like it's not doing anything. It's just like the great in between, like for like Goldilocks, it's like not too hot, not too cold, it's just perfect. So I really do recommend this one. The only thing is that I go through it very quickly because it's so small and I do apply a lot of moisturizer, but for the price point, it's so cheap. I should probably buy another couple of these and just keep them around, especially for travel because it's such a great size. Yeah, I really do recommend this one. And then we have finally reached the time of the year where it is appropriate to use oils in your skincare routine. Not that it's not appropriate to use oils in your skincare routine during the summertime, but I find personally that oils in the summertime are just like a bit too much for my skin. It kind of congests my skin and just makes my skin a little bit, it doesn't feel nice. It doesn't feel nice. The two oils that I have actually really been enjoying, one of them I did a review on. This is the Herbivore Emerald CBD and Adaptogens Deep Moisture Glow Oil. I did an in-depth review on this product, so I'm not gonna go too much in depth about it, but it is a nice light dry oil that I really like. I haven't seen like crazy results as far as like reducing redness or like helping with like eczema or psoriasis because I don't have those skin conditions. I don't have eczema, I don't have psoriasis, I don't have rosacea. So I haven't seen like dramatic crazy results from this product, but I have seen it. It's just like a nice oil to supplement my skincare routine with because it's like nice and light and dry. It's not too greasy feeling on the skin, which I do appreciate in the winter time. Like in the winter time, you can catch me using like the most greasiest, like most luxurious thick oils. Like I love that. But in the autumn slash summertime, a dry oil is the way to go for me personally. And then also, this is an oldie but a goodie. This is the Cialis Time's Running Out Mist. I am still really enjoying this. I did like using this during the summertime and I have continued using it into the autumn months, and it's just a really beautiful mist. It smells nice. It's actually dual phase. You can kind of see in the bottle here that it's dual phase. There's like an oil layer and then there's an aqueous layer, and so that enables you to add some hydration to your skin as well as moisturization to the skin from the oils in it. Yeah, still been really enjoying this. I do have a travel size version of this that I love bringing with me on like planes and stuff because it's nice to just like mist your face with like a quick oily spray. I know that doesn't sound very appealing, like an oily spray, but trust me, it smells really divine and it feels really cooling and refreshing on the skin. And just because it has that oil phase, it's really moisturizing on the skin. So that is my entire skincare routine. I know it's really short and really straightforward, but that's what I intended it to be. I do not have a more is more technique with skincare. I truly believe that you should supply your skin with only the essentials that you need that are tailored to your skin goals. It doesn't matter if this like other influencer says like, oh my god, this product is amazing. But if you don't struggle with that problem that maybe she has, you're not gonna see a result in your skin because you guys don't have similar skin types or similar skin issues. So when it comes to skincare routines, I just say be true to yourself, be true to your skin. Just do what feels right for you and you probably will not be led astray. I will leave links to all the videos that I mentioned down below in the info box. And then also, if you have a second, just hit the subscribe button because it really does mean a lot to me when you subscribe to my channel. But yeah, I think I'm done with this video. Thank you guys so much for watching and spending this time with me. Have a beautiful week and I will see you in my next video. Bye.